Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Candy here today, and we are back for another episode of the Minecraft Skyblock series here on the Archon Genesis realm. If you guys want to go ahead and play, make sure to use my IP candy.thearchonhq.net. And if you guys want a free rank on, like, I think it's any of the realms on the Archon, you can go ahead and use code Candy in the shop. Like, it'll have a whole YouTuber section thing, and then you can use it. But nevertheless, guys, this series between me and Royal for $500, or I guess $1,000 PayPal, actually ends in 5 days. When we agreed to do the series, we didn't necessarily want to play out the entirety of the map because there'd be other things coming out like prisons, and then this map would kind of get dead and members wouldn't be really motivated to play. So we decided to end the series on the 14th, and on the day that I'm recording this, which is right now, it is currently Wednesday, December 9th, meaning that there's 5 days left of this series. But here's a little quick update. If you do slash IS top right now, Royal's Island is now the 8th richest island on the server, with an island level at around 4.6 billion, right? That's pretty good. But my island, on the other hand, is currently ranked number 7, and we are actually worth 5.15 billion. Now, the good thing and the bad thing is that I know Royal's Island has basically had this same island level for like the past almost day and a half, and my island has actually been going up a bit. But right now, they're making a ton of money, and I don't really know what they're spending on it, which definitely could become a problem later on. But as of right now, we currently have, holy crap, we have $13.2 billion on us right now. That is a pretty good amount of money. I think that's probably at least maybe 3 maybe 400-ish million worth of IS value. So technically, if we go back to the IS top, we could get ourselves up to maybe 5.6 billion, and then we'll have around a billion-ish lead on the actual IS top. We won't really have that much money, but Royal's Island, on the other hand, they're definitely gonna have like a lot of extra money, so they might even be able to catch up to us or pass us, essentially, which is definitely a scary thought to think about. But since the last episode, we've actually built a ton more of these grinders. We've actually literally hit our hopper limit, so the only way we can actually build grinders right now is if we go to the buycraft and then buy ourselves some chunk hoppers. Like, look, we have to have a couple chunk hoppers here, and then we have to lead all of them to the sell chest because we are currently out of sell chests, and I think one of these costs like $15 on the Archon shop. So we're gonna have to start buying some of those real quick if we want to actually, continue making money with the spawners that we have. But if we go and head up to slash shop right now and I try and buy some spawners, what I think I'm going to start doing is buying some of the snowman spawners, because if we go ahead and look at the slash value and then we look at the spawner values, right? Snowman spawners, or snowman golem spawners, they're actually valued at 300,000 or 380,000 IS levels per one. But if you go ahead and look at the zombie spawners in here, these are only worth 330,000. So while the snowman spawners are like $1 million or $2 more for each one, they actually give you like 50,000 more value. But of course, if you multiply that by like 5 stacks of 64, 10 stacks of 64, that 50,000 per one actually turns into like 50 million overall. So it actually might be worth it for us to start buying more snowmen and then just placing them in this gigantic grinder that we have over here. And then since the series is pretty much coming to a close within a couple days, this is pretty much our grinder for the snowmen. What it does is that all the snowmen can fall, and then the piston systems will like push them down, so they're all going into the grinding mob, and then it kind of stops the entities from like staying in one place. So it actually makes it easier for the chunk hoppers to pick everything up. But what I think I'm going to do here, boys, is we're going to go to the slash shop. We are just going to go ahead and buy a ton of snowman spawners. Here, let's go. How much can we buy with 13 billion? We can literally buy ourselves, oh my god, we can buy 10, probably 15 stacks of snowman spawners. I don't even know if that's worth it, but we're gonna do it because we have the money, we have the means to do this. Let's buy 9 stacks right there. We still have, let's say, 5 billion-ish. Let's buy another 4 stacks. Let's buy another stack, and then let's spam out the rest of this. So literally, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 stacks of snow golem spawners. And I guarantee you, if we were to place this, we would easily go up another 500 million value. Okay, time to start placing all these snow golems. So here we go. That's 1 stack, 2 stacks over there, 3, 4, and I think I made some space at the bottom. Yeah, 5 over here, 6, And then we have, holy crap, we still have so many of these to go through. Jeez, I think this will actually take like literally a minute for me to place all these spawners. I don't even think we'll have enough space. All right, there we go. Last couple stacks here, and then that was actually not the last couple stacks. We need literally 1 or 2 more actually spots for us to be broken. So here we go. Last one over here, and then 1 more right here. Boom, 3 more, and look, we are already back up to 88 million. Now, obviously the problem right here is that the wall is looking like a hiding spot for these guys. So we need to fill up the rest of this area up top here and make it so that way these guys don't actually spawn on the corner. So I'll go ahead and fill up the walls, and I'll catch you guys back in a second. Okay, so we have finally finished building all of the walls for this grinder, and I think it's actually lost a bit of efficiency, simply because the chunk hopper like can't pick up all of the items quick enough. But regardless, during that time we got ourselves another $500 million. So I guess we can buy a couple more spawners with that, right? And kind of just add it to the snowman stack, because snowmen are giving us quite a bit of IS value as well. Each one of these is, I think, what was it, 130,000 or 180,000 or 380,000? I don't know, I don't really remember, but it was definitely a lot. And I think one of these stacks only has 3. Okay, this one only has 3, so there we go. IS top once more. We are currently now at 5.514 billion. One of their members actually earlier was messaging me like, yo, did you guys cheat or anything? Like, how are you guys making so much money? We have TPs onto your island. And I'm like, bro, let me tell you something. I have dudes that will TP me onto your island and screen share me and show me everything that's on your chest. Like, they think they're slick because they have probably a dude that like has a TP to my island. I don't really care. I have TPs to their islands, and I literally go and visit their islands and take screenshots with Royal when he's AFK. So like, I don't know about that, boys. But I mean, the series is pretty much out of close. Like, if they want to TP to my island, you know, go for it. If some of their members want to TP me to their island, you know, they can go for it as well. Like, at this point, we're winning and they're losing, and they're trying to find any way that they can to go ahead and beat us. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out our void chest and see if this thing has been filled. So you got a couple stacks up top there. Are these filled? Okay, so this is like what, another maybe almost full chest, and I think with this stuff, yeah, that should pretty much be a full double voids. Obviously we're not gonna sell that. That's probably gonna make us like what, 200 million. We're already back up to 71 million after we bought all of those spawners. So we're making pretty good cash, boys. Like, we are making a ton of cash, and all of these snowman farms, they're giving us a lot of value as well. I feel like that's one thing Royals Island is not doing, that we're doing, is that we're buying a ton of snowman spawners, and that just gives us a lot of value. I was talking with some of the guys from one of the top islands, and they were saying that snowman grinders, like, although they make a little bit less money than zombies, because zombies drop, I think, 2 diamonds, and snowmen only drop 1 obsidian, they just give you a ton more IS value. So technically, you'll reach a threshold where you literally just can't have any more zombie farms on your island. So you gotta start working on your snowmen. So I think that's what we're gonna be doing. Okay, so sorry for like the change of scenery, but I'm currently on my alt account right now, which like basically manages all of the robots on the island. And we actually just got ourselves a Model Y boost, and what this does is that it'll give the current robot looting 1 and then sharpness 1 basically added to the looting 3, or I think it's looting 4 that it already has. So let's go ahead, let's take this Model Y, let's hit it on the robot, and now if we check out the upgrades, he is now actually, I think that's sharpness 5, I think. So right now the mode mob attack or mob grinding will give damage all 5 and loot bonus 4, but now that we have the boost on it, it actually has sharpness 7 and basically looting 5. So we're making a ton more money now with that boost added onto it. And then we're just gonna take the 4 attack boost ones that basically just add sharpness, we're gonna add it to the rest of the robots, and hopefully this will increase our efficiency by quite a bit. Okay, so we went ahead and placed all of the boost on all of the robots on my alt account, and if you go ahead and do /shop, let's just start selling some of these voids, man, because now they're starting to add up. That's another 200 mil over there. Let's start clicking the rest of these. This should be probably another 100-ish million. I don't really know if it's going to be. Probably a good half inventory here. Let's go to /shop once again, sell all this, boom, around 149 million. So boom, let's check our balance. We are currently back once again at $604 million. $604 million, not billion. Yo, if I had 604 billion, that'd be insane. All right, so to end this episode off, I have currently 12,000 mob coins, and I want to try and cut myself another one of these attack boosts. So if we go to /robot, go to robot gambling, and then view prizes, you can actually get yourself a Model Z boost, which is probably the best boost in the game because you get looting 2 added onto your already looting 4, looting 5. So this is really, really good. So let's go ahead and gamble this real quick. It costs 10,000 mob coins. coins. If we get a mob costume, I'm actually gonna be so sad. But if we can get the Model Z, that is probably gonna make us win this game. Oh my god, oh man, the Model Z just passed by, and it looks like we're going to be getting ourselves a costume. Oh my god, we got a mitten costume. Absolutely not. I'm returning that. We currently now have almost 4,300 mob coins. We probably could grind some more for the next episode, and maybe grind like, you know, 100,000 mob coins, and then try and, you know, see if we can get ourselves some mob upgrades. But honestly, I don't really think there's that much else we can do. I mean, we can go to these /outposts, but if you check out /outposts right now, Rose Island is capturing it, and if we do /IIS who roll K9, they currently have like, yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6 plus row, that's like 7 members on, and we currently have 4, and one of them is my alt, so technically 3 people on, and I don't have the best set on. So yeah, it looks like we're not gonna be fighting at the outpost, especially when they have maxed out wasp pets. That is really hard to fight. So we're gonna let them go ahead, you know, fight at outpost, stand there AFK while we try and make the most money that we can, and maybe we'll win this series. So the next episode either might be the last one, or the one after that might be the last one. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and if you did, go ahead and drop a like down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.